Now, what I'm about to share with you is pleasant, fast, and lasting. Okay, that's what's so great about this. The way we have been taught to deal with situations and emotions has made it a really unpredictable and scary process. Sometimes it's taught as a lifetime journey of struggling and striving. Okay? You're going to find out it is not all that. Not at all. Not at all. We just weren't shared in the right way what to do with our emotions, what to do when we had an unwanted situation. That's it. Yes, you can maintain mental bliss despite outside circumstances. Find out how your brain was made to do this, and then use those tools to benefit your life. Oh, and yeah, it's all at no charge, courtesy of DIY Mental Boost. The millions of people who have had situations happen in life that cause emotional distress, and they have not been able to release the emotion that is attached to those situations. And they have learned maybe coping skills or managing skills that help to temper it, but it's always being triggered. What can you do? There is a solution. There is a resolution for this, and I'm going to share it with you today. Now, what I'm about to share with you is pleasant, fast, and lasting. Okay, that's what's so great about this. The way we have been taught to deal with situations and emotions has made it a really unpredictable and scary process. Sometimes it's taught as a lifetime journey of struggling and striving. Okay? You're going to find out it is not all that. Not at all. Not at all. We just weren't shared in the right way what to do with our emotions, what to do when we had an unwanted situation. That's it. Yes, it is that simple. I'm going to show you three little steps that actually aid your brain to go in the direction that you want it to when it comes to how you want to react. See, when we were absorbing things from third trimester all the way up into 7 years old, the easiest, okay? Our brain was designed at that time to be extremely absorbable. And unfortunately, many did not know this. And so some of the thought patterns that were put in, some of the things that were told to us actually create emotional distress. The good news is as though that our brain, our wonderful brain, has the ability to always rewire anything. So no matter what was put in, it can be rewired an unlimited amount of time. So if you put in something, you thought, oh, this was going to be good, and it didn't turn out exactly the way you wanted, you can just redo it. Now, if we had been taught this, just like we did reading and writing, it would be simple to do in your mind, just like reading and writing. For most people, reading and writing is simple. They just open up a book or read it, or they read the words that are on their tablet, read the signs as they're going down the road. It's not a big deal. No one sits there and says, oh my goodness, it's so hard. It's so hard. Oh, it's so hard. No, we don't do that. We just read it. Okay? we just write things out. Why is this? Just simply because we were taught it, and at a time when it was easily absorbed. So what do you do now that you're not 0 to 7? It's okay. These three little steps allow you to do what you could have done when you were very young. And I'm about to show it to you. There's 3 steps. Okay, I'm going to read them because I don't want to have to record this 5,000 times trying to get it right. So here we go. Step 1 is to just briefly focus. What briefly means is 60 seconds or less. Questions are asked designed to allow you to hear what your mind is saying to you. Questions like, what happened? How could it have been worse? Who do you know had or has the same reaction? Those are the kind of questions. Step 2, it's a distraction. Now, this is not a distraction to avoid or ignore. This is an engagement of the mind. Our reactions to situations are like programs in a computer, and the distraction interrupts the usual program. This causes the emotional stress to lose its intensity. This is done by playing a quick word or number game, listening to music, or even humming. I have a lot of fun little things. Find the word, find the difference, word games. It's really nice and fun. Step 3 is the go happy. This step instructs the brain to feel good. This step is crucial because we're not trying to become individuals that have no emotions. We're not trying to numb emotions away, okay? We want to remain embraced with life. This is done in an interactive way, mostly through visualization or imagination guidance, okay? These 3 steps are repeated for about 10 to 20 minutes. It all depends on the length of the video that you use, okay? And each time you do the 3 steps, the interrupted pattern, the bringing in the good motion, it starts to release the intensity of the emotion that is attached to the situation that is causing the feeling. Isn't that cool? When I learned that, I was like, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. So at first, there may be a little bit of hesitancy because it's unknown. And it's different from the way that we usually handle things. So just take a deep breath, let it out, and tell the brain all is well. I am safe. Because this is a pleasant, fast, and lasting technique and a new way that your brain will embrace to start navigating life. You'll be using these videos less and less because your brain is getting reprogrammed in how to deal with any situation. You'll notice, you'll be like, I used to get really about this, and it's not anymore. Okay? So this is not about getting walked on. This is not about letting people to do whatever they want, because you're going to find out in Mental Bliss, you'll get better results for having people on their own sense that their reaction, what they're doing needs to be altered. Not you yelling at them or being upset or saying they're the cause of all your stress that you're having. They'll be able to see on their own and start doing their own changes. This is Renee Thomas. That's my name. And I am the founder of DIY Mental Bliss. It's about learning how to do this DIY. You can go with a practitioner. Now, on my website, I have a link to the ones who do that. I don't do that. To the ones who do it, and you could find a practitioner if you so choose. But if you want to learn it DIY, if you're on a budget, if you are interested in self-improvement, not having to wait to go to a practitioner to get things resolved, then hang out here with me. So, here comes the video. Enjoy it. It's just 5 minutes. You're here already. You can do it, follow along, or just watch it just to see how pleasant it is. And when you decide, just click. I think it'll be here or it'll be in the description, and you can just sign up for that weekly vlog to be sent to you for a weekly session. 30 minutes for fantastic results. 30 minutes a week.